I would request Vinu ma'am to just finish it in 5 minutes.
My namaskar to everyone here, to thee, and to thee. I start अति मंगल हो, गति मंगल हो, मति मंगल हो, मानव की हर कृति मंगल हो. To all the beautiful people sitting here, full of love and affection, I will interact with you by small anecdotes which have truly taken place in Parevartan school with the very little ones. I am Mrs. Vinu Chaudhary, National President of the Ex-Servicemen's Wing Division. I am the National President for that, and today we are all honored to have the representative of the Indian Armed Forces, Brigadier V.S. Chaudhary. I'll invite him here. If all of you believe in their goodness, please stand up and give him a standing ovation. इस सेना के लिए आपको खड़े होना ही पड़ेगा और एक सैनिक बनना ही नहीं पड़ेगा. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Thank you so much. Please sit down. So this is, I'm very fortunate to have a husband from the armed forces. And I feel all of you are from the armed forces. Because it's the spirit that matters. Parevartan school, as you can make out by its name, I don't know whether I'm being heard. Am I being heard, please? हाँ जी. तो एक तो बात ये है कहने की कि बच्चों को डराया ना जाए. ना पेरेंट्स डराएं, ना गुरु माँ डराएं. Please mark the word, Guru Ma. We don't have teachers. In Parevartan we have Guru Mas. Because खौफ के साए में गर उनको यूं जीना पड़ा, बदजुबां हो जाएंगे या बेजुबां हो जाएंगे. खौफ के साए में गर उनको यूं जीना पड़ा, वो बदजुबां हो जाएंगे या बेजुबां हो जाएंगे. Give them the flight. Give them the imagination. If they want to make 6 legs of a horse, let them do it. Maybe 2 of them will become wings later on. They'll be the creators, they'll be the history makers. Come and visit Parevartan, you will see the change. You will, I assure you. One little girl of 5 years old went home and she said, "Ma, आज मेरी क्लास में ना गुरु माँ नहीं आई थी, टीचर आई थी." She could decipher the difference between a teacher and a Guru Ma. Guru Ma hugs one child, went to another school when we were very small. Right now we are the CBSE school, of course, with the prayers of the children and with the good wishes of everyone around, with no hoardings, no advertisement, because we don't have money for all those things. But we are growing steadily, being recognized everywhere, and the result is that Indian Research Media and Awards has been kind enough to invite the humble people, small people like Parevartan School, Ghaziabad to this forum. Parevartan School in last 6 months has collected 8 awards. And we are one after the other from national to other things. The children's work is the Guru Ma's work, the teacher's work. In Parevartan, we delegate authority. We don't command. I am a chairperson without a chair. I have no office, believe me. Wherever I find a place, even a corner anywhere, I just go and sit down there. हम क्या कर रहे हैं? We are making दीपक जला रहे हैं. तो दीपक से क्या होता है? सारी दुनिया थोड़ी रोशन हो जाएगी. जितनी दूर तक दीपक आपके पास रहेगा, at least that much will be lit. Then you go further with the दीपक, it will be further lit. तो क्या कहा किसी ने? अब हवाएं ही करेंगी रोशनी का फैसला. जिस दिए में जान होगी वो दिया रह जाएगा और वो परिवर्तन का दिया होगा. Because there is movement, there is power in Parevartan. Transformation, transform to transform. We don't call our I'm just giving you little more things about Parevartan, because you know why? An oak was an acorn one day. I am a ripe fruit. You can all see it. And I am very happy because I am at the lowest rung, handling the lowest children, small children. And we have the concept of traveling from I to we. It's always the we that we are working upon. The classrooms have a tag. Class, please handle with care. Now the question is, do we? You have to answer yourself. Second thing is, I think Mr. Paul or Mr. Thomas, somebody, I think you were the one who said here, that give captions, give titles. I would like to share with your permission that we have captions like this. Observe and absorb. So be very cautious, because you are being observed and absorbed every single minute. Maybe you're in university, you may be in school, you may be at home, at the bus stop, in the train, wherever you may be, even right now here. Second thing is, be sensitively sensitive, sensibly sensitive. Don't have to start crying about everything. But then, if there is a genuine reason to cry, don't feel ashamed of it. This is a beautiful emotion. Be sensibly sensitive. Then we have East. Parevartan is where East meets the West for the best. What are we doing in our race? See, all of you are from very universities, colleges, and what all, you know. I've been hearing very patiently and very keenly, each one of you. I've been making certain notes also, but I don't think there's any time. But in one I'll say that many things I agree to disagree. Because, you know, there are various viewpoints to the same thing. Dr. Mahapatra was here. I was really very, very happy. I don't see him anymore here. But I hope I get to see him after this. Another thing, you know, किसी ने आप लोगों ने वो किताब पढ़ी है, एलिस इन वंडरलैंड? काफ़ी लोगों ने पढ़ी होगी वो फेरी टेल है, एलिस इन वंडरलैंड. So there is a cat, there is a character cat there. So Alice asked the cat, where should I go? Where should I go? So the cat answered, it depends on where you want to go. Alice said, I don't care. Now that is where all the mistakes take place. We go into the corporate learning, I'll change the word, society. We should be ready for society, not for the corporate. Because corporate is only a little part of the society. Love all, serve all. This is the philosophy under which Parevartan is working. Believe me, our drivers, when we say he's my driver, the finger goes like this. So we promoted them and then said, you are the Sarathi. The moment I said Sarathi, everyone became alert. You know why? I said, beta, Sarathi kisko kehte hain? Kaun kisko jana jata hai? Bhagwan Krishna ko. Or to all the august guests here sitting, let me tell you, since that day, I've had a peaceful sleep, no accident, no misbehavior, no wrong songs, no galat tape in the vans and the buses. And they look so different, my Sarathis. RTO's office, they say, oh, you must be from Parevartan. This is the kind of identity we all have to create. You know, we are very privilegedly placed people. We have an obligation on our shoulders to lift those who are not so privileged. And that's a tall order, let me tell you. I come from Loreto and then IT College Lucknow. Basically, I belong to Lucknow. तो बड़ी शायराना तबीयत भी है मेरी और धीरे धीरे बढ़ा के इस स्कूल को हमने आगे कर दिया. 3 साल पुराना है CBSE स्कूल, बाकी तो छोटा ही था. परिवर्तन, द चेंज वी यूज टू कॉल इट. नाउ वी से इट्स द ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन. सुधार की आवश्यकता नहीं है, बदलाव की आवश्यकता है. सुधार इज टेम्पररी. यहाँ से काट दिया, वहाँ से गोल कर दिया. नहीं किए बेटा, हमने सारथी बना दिया और हम लोग बड़े आनंद में हैं उसके बाद से. अब मैं आपसे कुछ कहूँगी. बहुत सुंदर सा शेर उन्होंने भी बोला था, 2 लाइनें बोली थी, वो मैंने लिख ली हैं. और एक बात और भी है, हम हमेशा यही कहते हैं कि जब टीचर्स आती है ना इंटरव्यू के लिए, दे हैव सो मेनी डिग्रीज, दे हैव डन दिस, दे हैव डन दैट, दे हैव डन दैट, फाइनली दे एंड अप इन द स्कूल टू बिकम अ टीचर. सो आई सेड व्हाट हैपेंड? शादी से पहले इतने पैसे मिलते थे, ये था, पर शादी नहीं होती unless we had this degree, that degree and all that. Now my in-laws say, you know, that you cannot work because you have to have the family responsibility. So they are not even trainable, they are not even interested. They think it's a pastime, go to the school, while away your time and come back. But Parevartan is a hard taskmaster, where all the Gurumas are learning via media children. बच्चे हमारे गुरु हैं, कभी आके तो देखिए आप उनको जरा, कितने फियरलेस हैं वो सारे बच्चे. इफ दे विल गेट आउट ऑफ द लाइन एंड स्टार्ट टचिंग योर फीट, देयर विल बी लॉट ऑफ डिसऑर्डर. सो व्हाट वी सेड, सब बच्चे हाथ जोड़ लो अपने डेस्क पे, अपना मस्तक झुकाओ और कहो गुरु माँ आपके चरण वंदन. और गुरु माँ कहती हैं शुभ आशीष. लिटरेट इलिटरेट की भी यहाँ पे बात हो रही थी. आज के ज़माने में अंग्रेज़ों के बाद लिटरेट वही माना जाता है जो अंग्रेज़ी बोलता है. Am I right? आप साड़ी खरीदने भी जाइए, जब तक आप अंग्रेजी नहीं बोलेंगे आपको शॉपकीपर ठीक से नज़रअंदाज कर देगा, कहेगा इनको कुछ नहीं आता, ये गंवा रहे. प्लीज़, परिवर्तन एक बहुत बड़ी सेवा कर रहे हैं मेरे बच्चे. गली गली जाके, घर घर जाके वो उनको इज्जत दे रहे हैं जिन्होंने हमें बनाया था. आप सब लोगों को मैं कहूँगी कि जब आप सूखे हुए पत्तों के ऊपर से चलें तो याद रखिएगा कि कदम हौले हौले रखें, क्योंकि ये वही हरे पत्ते हैं जिनकी छाया में खड़े होके हम बड़े हुए. इसलिए इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू टेक केयर ऑफ दैट. एंड आई कैन टेल यू, यू विल नॉट हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम एट द सीनियर लेवल इफ यू water the roots and not wash the branches and the leaves. When we, after retirement, we came to Ghaziabad, we decided to settle down here. All my children, my husband, they are all IITians. But I don't boast about it. There's nothing to boast. But yes, they are very humble. They are very simple. They are service-minded. This is what each mother should feel good about. कि मैंने अपनी कोख को इस लायक बना दिया कि वो कह सके आवाज़ लगा के कि हे खुदा मैं तेरा ही बंदा हूँ. उसी की मूरत में हमने उनको बना दिया. It's very, very important. All these titles you give, you will see there'll be children are doing the case study, because I've been hearing these words, so I will tell you. We don't do the case studies of the children are doing the case studies of the Gurumas. And they decide, and then we know how much and where they are going. What can they do? I'm not talking about the special training programs and the various kinds of courses that are inducted in the school that everybody is doing, so I don't have to really talk about it. What I'm talking about is something very different. हर टीचर को अपना कप अपने आप उठा के जाके धोना है. वेस्ट, ठीक है ना? उसके बाद कान पकड़ के उठक बैठक लगानी है. इट्स अ रिवॉर्ड, इट्स एन एक्सरसाइज, इट्स डांस. दिस इज द लेटेस्ट, यू नो. पहले इसको पनिशमेंट समझते थे, इसलिए हमने इसको छोड़ दिया. पहले लोग वेलकम करते थे. अब साइंस इज टेलिंग यू दैट व्हेन यू pull your earlobes, you know, there's so much activity takes place, you become subdued, you become calm, you become extremely good. So, but if you say punishment मिला था मुर्गा बन जाओ, कान पकड़ के दौड़ो, the parents will revolt. But we are reaching home to parents, my dear friends. I wish, you know, parenting pe, somebody said last is the parenting. I say first is the parenting. We go to each child's house because some of the parents do not have enough confidence to come to the school and mix with the others, because probably their clothes are not as expensive. They don't have very big cars to travel in. जब हम एडमिशन लेते हैं हम कभी बाहर देखते नहीं हैं. हमारे यहाँ सैलरी वाला वो नहीं है, जगह नहीं है कि आप काम करते हैं. हमारे पास बहुत सी चीज़ें हमने एलिमिनेट कर दी हैं अपने उसमें से, ताकि किसी को ये ना लगे कि हम किसी से कम हैं. जो हम प्रिविलेज बच्चे भी हैं उनको हम अंडर प्रिविलेज कभी नहीं कहते. दे आर स्पेशल चिल्ड्रन, दे आर प्रिविलेज चिल्ड्रन. लॉट ऑफ डांस इज देयर, लॉट ऑफ म्यूजिक देयर, लॉट ऑफ क्रिएशन इज देयर, लॉट ऑफ हैप्पीनेस इज देयर. माय गॉड, समटाइम्स, यू नो, देन दे कॉल मी दादी माँ. Guru Ma's and Dadi Ma. My God, what love flows, you know. When they come, they are not scared of the MD is coming or the chairperson is coming. Every Guru Ma comes, we hug them, give them the confidence. You are the best. We are what we are only because of you. Just दूसरे को इज्जत देके तो देखिए, जर्रे से आफताब बन जाएंगे आप. और सचिन तेंदुलकर की बात आती है. एक आई मेरे पास, अम्मा जी, टीचर्स एंड यू नो द पेरेंट्स कॉल मी माँ. माँ, आज मेरा बच्चा आया, मैं तो एसी में बैठी थी ठंडी, मेरा बच्चा आया उबलता हुआ गरम, मुझे बड़ा रोना आया. मैंने कहा बेटा रोई कि नहीं रोई? रोई अम्मा. मैंने कहा थोड़ा और रो लो, ऐसे ही गरम आएगा और तुम भी ज़्यादा ठंड में मत बैठो, तभी इतनी परेशानियाँ तुमको होती. समझ में आ गया उनको. हमारे पास जगह नहीं थी पहले, अब तो थोड़ी जगह हुई, सो वी डिडंट हैव प्लेग्राउंड. So we used to go to a Mahavir Vatka, पास में होती थी, वहाँ पे playground होता था. We used to take a function, we used to create a sports day and everything was done there. So then next day only, because when there were, people are in a habit of throwing their glasses or plates, you know, they look here and there and then they will quietly. Am I right? I think we all have to look within and identify these negatives. Talking, anybody can talk anything. So I just took a bag and I started to pick up everything from there. So then looking at me, the many parents also started to do that. Next day when I was in the office, one lady comes to me, she said, अम्मा जी कल तो आपने हमारी बड़ी बेइज्जती कर दी. मैंने कहा अच्छा बेटा क्या हुआ? कहते हैं आपने नाम डुबो दिया परिवर्तन का. आप तो चेयरपर्सन हैं, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर हैं, आप सबके ग्लासेस उठा रही थी. बड़े शर्म की बात है. आज मैं आपसे एक वायदा लेने आई हूँ. यू हैव टू मेक अ प्रॉमिस टू मी. आई सेड यस माय चाइल्ड, टेल मी. शी सेड फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट टाइम ऑनवर्ड्स डोंट यू एवर डू दैट. I said, thank you so much for the love and the concern and the profoundness of the thought that you are passing on to me. But I can promise you only one thing. I will always continue to do that same thing. Abdul Kalam, मेरे husband के direct boss थे. He was the project director for Arjun tank, which went to Indian Army services. And he said, if you salute your work, you don't have to salute anybody. But if you pollute your work, you have to salute everyone. Believe me, my dear friends, the person at the lowest rung can give you fantastic ideas. Have your mind open. If somebody comes to you, we don't have these classes, class A, class B, class C, enough services are gone, you know. We are trying to percolate these beautiful things into society. How do you do it? I have started working on the Uniform Civil Code also. I have been given this duty. We have to make people aware how powerful they are. A leader will tell you where you want to go, but a lady leader will tell you where you ought to go. Somebody asked me, गुरुमा क्या कर दिया? ये आपका स्कूल चलने वाला नहीं है? ऐसे कोई बिजनेस चलता है? मैंने कहा, my dear, excuse me, मेरे स्कूल को अगर बिजनेस कह दिया तो रो पड़ूंगी, क्योंकि मुझे ये बिजनेस शब्द पसंद नहीं है. Any money which comes to anybody can only be a byproduct. It cannot be the focus. Please be focused. Write your own destiny with grit, determination, concentration. You can achieve anything. If the winds don't favor you, take to the oars. Write your own destiny. स्वच्छता के साथ, स्वास्थ्य के साथ आगे बढ़ो. हमने पलटन बनाई हुई है अपने बच्चों की. They are so good. रोज जयकारे लगते हैं. भारत की सेवा कौन करेगा? हम करेंगे, हम करेंगे. And children are the leaders. उनको हर चीज का पता है. सत्य, धर्म, शांति, प्रेम, अहिंसा. They'll be able to explain to you why do we do namaste. क्योंकि जब आप सोच के करते हैं ना, कुछ समझ के करते हैं, but everything has to be age appropriate. It can't be just, you know, that a 2-year-old child you start doing all these things. वो मंत्र भी बोलते हैं तो ऐसे बोलते हैं. भक्तले तुत्त महाकाया शूल्य कोटि, whatever it is. But they are all saints. They sit down in silent sitting. And so much slow and steadily the changes are creeping in. The parents are becoming better. They have become more tolerant. They don't react. They only respond. And that is what we want. Thank you so much.